This is Omotesando. Located one train station away from Shibuya, Omotesando is a high-end shopping district with lots of trendy cafes and restaurants. So here are 4 places I think you should check out when you're visiting the area. This is Neko Street and it serves as a connecting point between Shibuya and Omotesando. Located here is a craft cola place that specializes in making its own spice blends for its handmade cola. The interior design is so beautiful with all of the wooden planks, and you get to choose from a variety of milks to mix in with your cola, but I personally think that oat milk complements it the best. It is definitely an interesting concept that I don't come across very often, which is why I recommend you check this place out when you're in the area. While this is a coffee place with American origin, I think Blue Bottle in Japan is one of the places you should definitely visit, and this cafe in Omotesando is no exception. And the main reason I recommend it is that I just really like their coffee. The coffee here is exceptionally good, and there are also seasonal drinks that are very interesting conceptually. My personal favorite is the winter special because that has just the right amount of cinnamon and clove to give it a warm flavoring with the right amount of kick to it. There are 2 restaurants that I definitely recommend you visit in Omotesando, and this is one of them. While this place serves more traditional Japanese style udon, they are most famous for their carbonara-inspired udon. Now, if you're not a big fan of this is a good time to skip to the next restaurant, but I really like this, and so do the people in this massive queue outside with me because almost everyone ordered the exact same dish. What I like most about this is that unlike most Asian-inspired carbonaras that are cream-based, this sauce is not cream-based at all and in fact contains a raw egg yolk, which complements the thick chewy noodles as well because it can easily scoop up the sauce, and you can have a variety of options such as mentaiko, which adds a bit of spice to it too. And also this dish is beautifully presented. From the bowl to the way that the udons are nicely curled up into a ball and the way the toppings are laid, this is a very beautiful dish to look at and is very photogenic. And finally, but certainly not least, is Tonkatsu Mason. Tonkatsu Mason is a very long-standing restaurant, and they specialize in serving pork cutlets, and their pork cutlets are pretty good. The pork is so tasty and the flavor is so full-bodied without being overpowering, and is perfectly breaded in the right amount of crispy crust that complements the flavor of the meat. In fact, this place takes their pork so seriously that they have a patented pig. Like, this breed of pig can only be used in their restaurant, and they serve a limited quantity of this pork dish every single day. All of the dishes served have been perfected in their seasonings and all served to complement and shine the pork as the main star of its dish. So these are the 4 places I recommend you definitely check out if you're going to be in Omotesando. But if you're going to spend the day in the area and you're going to head over to Shibuya, why don't you check out some of my videos about it next?